It's Natz blazing.
And it's Raph. He's the rapper. I'm the videographer. And this is the final episode of this season of the Cheatcoders.
Apologies for the makeshift. We got our guest here, part of the crew. My replacement. My replacement. He's already there, ready at the back. She's like, "Yep, that's my spot next."
I come from the back.
Okay, so the reason why this is the last episode of the season is because this is pretty much nearly the last day
that we're gonna do this in the same room.
That we're gonna be in the same room because Natz is gonna be in the motherland of London, United Kingdom,
whatever it is,
you know, England, whichever.
Once again, apologies for the angles. Like, my car is not fitted for this. We just thought we could place the camera on the dash, but obviously it's a massive camera. I don't think we would have any luck in Raph's car either. And you have a lot of stuff in your car too. Yeah,
just too much of a hassle. So this is what everyone's gonna get for now.
Yeah, it's okay. It's makeshift. We've been makeshift from the start, so it's
kind of funny because this is running full circle. Because this is how we started off the podcast in a car,
and now we've sort of like we're like Benjamin Button. No, is Benjamin Button that way?
Yeah,
kind of is. We started, but now it's video, but we went backwards in video. Now we're just like, I wish you could see this. This is the funniest shit, dude. We're actually at what area is this? Orange Grove Carpark, the Krispy Kremes. It's an iconic area for the Southwest.
Just had dinner and dessert.
Yeah, little get together with a few mates, with the boys, the girls,
and Shiv.
And Shiv. Had some tea.
Yes,
I'm savoring these last few meals.
It's like it's gonna be gone forever. You're gonna come back in 6 months, bro. 6 months, I reckon.
Yeah, this guy is already getting ready to roast me if I come early.
Yeah, man, I'll be the first person in the airport with a sign saying weak sauce.
Weak sauce, yo.
Weak sauce.
Dude, is this fogging up? It's fucking hot in here.
Yeah, man. Don't worry, just keep going, man.
Alright, I want to say, there's a topic I want to bring up. Yeah. Because obviously we're here.
Let's do it.
This morning, I was doing a few errands, trying to tie up stuff. You can't see it now, but I sprained my ankle. And I can't actually walk. Shiv had to drive my car here. She had to assist me getting into my car. It's fucked up. Shit happens just when you don't need it, you know? This is the last thing I needed. Yes, and I've been on my foot the whole day. Apparently I need to rest for 3 days or whatever it is. And I haven't been resting, man. I've been out.
Well, you're not going to be resting in the next couple of days anyway, because
this is too hot.
It's just, you're just going to go in with this whole planning and
we're just going to go
trying to make it into the trip.
Exactly, settle in. I was hoping to, you know, like start exercising and all that shit, but I guess I'm just going to have to stay at home for a while. It's okay.
But yeah, like have you ever experienced an injury that's worse than this or the same?
Alright, we're gonna take turns on injuries, yeah?
Yeah, man.
You've got some injuries?
I probably do. I could try and think of some.
Right, see this? See that?
Yeah.
Fake.
Fake? You got fake teeth?
Oh, he's got dentures.
Well, two broken ones. They're like half. They're half real. So I had to put a chip in place. Guess how I lost that?
How did you lose it, man?
Jamboree water slide in high school. When I was, I think this was year 10 or 11, I went on the slide, I looked back, I was looking backwards, and then in a curve, I hit my tooth on the concrete. Didn't hurt or anything, I was like, oh, I feel like it's empty, I can feel air. And the whole way through the slide, I'm just thinking, I'm not even enjoying the slide anymore, I'm just thinking like, oh, I think I broke my teeth, and crashed down, and I'm just like, ooh, shit. Immediately I'm like, ooh, and then I went to one of my high school mates, I was like, hey mate, look, is it bad? It's like, ooh! Same day, everyone was like, oh man, you fucked up, whatever. Got on the bus, went back.
Was it like a blood?
It wasn't bleeding. The funny thing is, it didn't hurt.
Yeah.
2, it wasn't even bleeding, but my nerve is exposed. But I think because the cold water, I didn't realize I was still playing the song.
Keep going.
But it was cold. I think it numbed everything. Yeah. So the whole transition, I went back to school the next day, and everyone's like, waiting to see something, and I was like, what up bitches, I still got teeth. And they were like, it was weird because the coloration was they were full bright white. They didn't even proper do it, half bright white, and then the rest was like not as like, you know, my teeth aren't the whitest they are, but that's my injury.
That's your injury. And
it's messed up because I have really good teeth. Like I didn't take care of my teeth as much as I should, but compared to my mum and my brother, their teeth are just wrecked easily. Like they get weathered away. I got my dad's teeth. And I can just, you know,
so they're completely fake or
not like the nerve is still there and the root is still there.
It's just
but the pretty much 3/4 of the tooth got cracked off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You didn't know that, huh?
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Learn something every day.
That's it.
This guy's got dentures.
Dentures.
Shit. I remember when my...
Not really dentures, but yeah.
I remember I walked in on my mom cleaning her dentures and I got confused as hell.
That dentures different. That's with the gum, right? With the gum and then...
Yeah,
nah, that's not... It's still my teeth, but...
Yeah, my mom always used to tell me, like, when I was a kid, it's like...
You don't want
if you eat too many lollies...
This is what happens.
You're going to lose all your teeth, then this will happen.
You know, I had an ad on the radio today that apparently dentures... It's not the option to go. Like, people shouldn't be getting dentures. I don't know, like...
What's the option?
Like, you can get them fixed. Like, usually when dentists say they can fix it, they can, like, reconnect it. Like, if the root's still there, they can apply new teeth. You don't have to get full dentures or whatever. I think that's, like, a thing of the past. You don't need that shit.
Okay.
Should have paid attention more when that thing was on the radio, but... Anyway, yeah. I trust everything I hear on the radio, so...
I think when I was a kid... I had my first and only concussion.
Concussion?
I think it was I think I was concussed.
So you were blank?
Yeah, I literally, it was like my farewell, because I was changing schools, right? So it was like my farewell party. So, and then we were walking to the park because it's walking distance from the house. So we're going to play some soccer or some shit. And then being the Filipino that I am, I see a branch and I want to dunk it because, you know, I'm a basketball fan. So I ran up, did my Michael Jordan impersonation.
Yeah.
Jumped up, reached for the branch, grabbed it, and then I grabbed it. I think the momentum went too quick that I swung forward. And in midair, I was vertical back to the ground. And then I landed, and it landed on my back, and my head hit a rock, I think it was. KO'd. I think I blacked out for at least for like 10 seconds. And then
that's not really like concussion.
But then I woke up, and I didn't know why everyone was there. I was like, why are you guys here?
Oh, and then like, you fell down, man.
You fell down, man.
You know what always, like, I've never been punched in the face.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
I've never been in a fight.
31 years. Not in a proper fight. I've almost been bashed a lot of times. Like, about to get jumped, and I'm just like, ooh, it's the end. But it never happened that way. But, like, that's probably the equivalent of getting knocked out. Like, I've always wondered, like, when people get hit in the face, and then they just, I'm like, I wonder if that's like, you know, maybe
they told me that I was like unconscious for like at least 10 seconds.
You actually get unconscious, eh?
Yeah, then I woke up.
How the brain works. How does that happen?
Yeah, then I didn't remember anything. I didn't remember why people were there. They're like, this is a party for you. You know, you're leaving the school. Yeah. And I was like, I'm leaving school? Shit.
I was like, I'm leaving school?
I didn't know. And then after that, I spent the rest of the day sleeping.
I wonder how people that get into fights, maybe that's how they feel. Like because when they wake up, their days, like, what happened here? Like, I don't even remember a confrontation or anything.
Well, it's the whole thing with like adrenaline is like when you fight, you don't feel that much pain until after. When all that adrenaline is rushed off.
That's true.
And then you start feeling, oh shit, that actually hurts.
That adrenaline of thinking you're Michael Jordan. Yeah, and then bang.
Man, I shouldn't have reached that branch, bro.
I've got a similar. Mine wasn't. This wasn't an injury. But same thing, I was running, but mine was purely accidental. There's like I was walking downhill, and then there's a wall. This is high school. I was just running, and we were playing like tips or whatever. And there's a wall here. And usually when you run, people just jump on the wall. So I was like, parkour sort of thing. But when I jumped, bang, there was a branch pointing like this.
Oh shit.
So my head bang into that branch. I'm just, I didn't get knocked unconscious, but it was fucked. Like, imagine getting hit by the point of the branch, like, bang.
Man, that'd be a good game over, man. If it was something else, if it wasn't a branch and it was something metal,
like a sword,
metal, that like you know, pole that's broken in half. Yeah, go on, bro.
I just remember that because of that. But I remember like I was so embarrassed about it because no one saw. Yeah. But I felt everything. But I was like, nah, I'm not gonna tell anyone. I was like, just kept on with my day. Like, hey, what's up? Still playing tips? I'm out for this one.
It's funny when you experience all that stuff, but you don't tell anyone.
You don't tell anyone.
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing, yeah.
Especially when you fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like...
It's like if no one saw, I'll just take the pain and just like...
If no one saw, and because you actually fell in public in like Town Hall Station, right?
Today, yeah.
Yeah. If no one saw and you didn't have that thing and you didn't have a limp, you wouldn't have told anyone.
Yeah. Actually, no, I kind of told everyone. Yeah. On Instagram. I was on Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, like if it wasn't obvious, you know.
It wasn't obvious, yeah. Well, it's too obvious now. Oh yeah, like if I didn't injure it to this extent, then I'd be like, I'd just play it off, kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it happened. You know what? I was at Town Hall. This is how this happened. Just for anyone that wants to know. I was doing my errands, doing all the shit I need to do for the leave. Like, there was a few things. I was at Town Hall Station. I'm not even kidding you. Like, I think I was like walking down the stairs in Town Hall towards the station. Yeah. So I was one down floor, and then like I got a message. So I opened my phone, and I must have missed one step. Like I thought I was already at the bottom step. and then I missed it, and obviously I just kept going, and then bang, my ankle. And it was like, at first, like, it was immense pain, but I was like, oh, but then my mind's just like, all right, let it ride out, just like take the pain for a bit. You know, sometimes you get something just like, all right, just let it ride out. And I'm just here trying to like make it not as obvious as possible because there's people walking. I was like, but later I was like, oh, it just kept getting worse and worse. I'm like, fuck. And then even the lady, this what annoyed me. This lady with her daughter was walking. They could see I'm in immense pain, and I even like looked at them like in the face because I was like, okay, this actually really hurts. And they're just like nothing happened, and just walked away. I'm like, wouldn't you at least acknowledge if someone's like, are you okay, kind of thing?
Yeah,
Some people are just so socially weird. It's like, oh, they probably feel obligated to stay or something. It's like, just acknowledge, like, you're alright, okay, it's alright, and then just walk away. It's cool. Because I wouldn't be like, no, call the hospital.
Nah, it's not.
I just be like, no, I'm good. Just, I just need to rest it out. But some people just, that pissed me off. Lady at town hall, you're not a good person,
man.
You're not a good person. Fuck. I limped all the way. It felt like it was the longest fucking walk to the station. And what made it worse, I parked at Rockdale at my cousin's house. I was about 200 meters from the station where I parked. It was some revenant shit. I'm just like almost semi-crawling. The fucking traffic light, I press it, I'm like, I'm not gonna make this light. I'm gonna have to do like a halfway trip, like we're in the intersection, but I made it, so it was cool.
Hey man.
But
it's that adrenaline that kicked in, and so you went into survival mode.
Survival mode. I was like, I gotta get to my car at least.
Gotta get to your car,
because I need to check this shit out.
Yeah, man.
And then I made it to the car, and luckily it was my left leg, so I could still drive. Got to the doctors. I'm like, is it bad? And you know, I did the test. I got an X-ray, all that shit, and no, it's just a sprain. It's a sprain, but it's a bad sprain. Like, it's pretty bad. Like, you've seen me walk. You usually don't care, but you've asked a few times tonight, like, you're right, man? You've said a lot of times, for Raf to be that concerned, it's a bad sprain.
To be honest, when I saw your Snapchat or your Instagram story, I just had a little laugh.
He's like, this guy, what a dick. And then later it's like, he's probably exaggerating. Like,
I know, it's like you're full limping and shit. It's like, oh, he's got even the rap happening around his leg.
Yes, as soon as I saw this guy, it's like, oh, swagging out, huh? Swagging, eh? Doing your pimp walk, huh? That's fucked. Alright, well that was my other injury. Do you have any more?
I'm trying to think. Like, mainly, I'm just pretty. I don't have any bad injuries, but I have the small ones, like pulling muscle. And standing there for 5 minutes.
Yep.
You know, just
like you knock your little pinky toe on a corner.
Cutting paper cuts, cutting myself, and all that stuff.
Have you ever had a back spasm?
Oh, bro.
Have you had that?
Actually, like when I was at the gym.
Oh yeah, you did.
When I was at the, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. Sorry, continue. Nah, but when I was at the gym, it just like
spazzed.
It spazzed out.
That's the worst.
And then it hurt for like a whole week.
How did you get home? Because like legit spasm. When I had it, I couldn't even get out of my bed.
Yeah. Oh well, I had to like pull through. It's like
pull through. Just you had the revenant mode.
As soon as you get home, you could just rest it out.
Yeah.
For now,
your mindset was survival. You once again, you flipped into survival mode. That's it. It's cool.
Man. So, hopefully.
Them spasms though.
Yeah, bro.
Back spasms.
It's unbelievable.
Hey, I want to go back to that topic. You know about the never been in a proper fight, yeah?
Yeah.
I've had close calls. Do you feel like it's something like I've always actually thought about this. It's a good point. It's a good thing you raise as well.
Yeah.
Because for my whole life, I felt like, man, does that make me less of a man?
Nah.
Because I have never been in a fight. I'm like, sometimes I'm thinking like, should I just go up to someone and just punch him in the face and see what happens? Doesn't matter if I win or lose. At least I can be like, I've been in a fight.
It could make you less of a man for starting something that, you know? Wow. It's just like, I'm just going to come up and just
pow!
No reason, kapow.
Yeah.
Smack him in the face.
I always thought of that. I'm like,
it just
never happened. I think because I'm always the small guy in the crew. So no one's really going to go in on the small guy.
Yeah.
Tall guy. Short guy. Short.
Nah, but for real, it's like it doesn't make you man.
Have you had any close calls?
No, not really. I haven't actually never been to hell.
I have a story.
Alright, go.
It's funny.
Alright, let's do it.
Friends in common will know this one. You're a bit older. I used to be a bit embarrassed about this story, but I don't care. Whatever. Long time ago, early 20s, karaokeing around, clubbing. Yeah. I can't remember the group. Like it was an old school group, like just the general group of people. Like I'm not gonna mention names, but you know the people used to hang out with.
Yeah.
I accidentally burnt a girl's I think a thigh or something with a cigarette because some reason we were smoking in the karaoke room.
Yeah.
Like I didn't remember we could smoke in karaoke rooms back then.
Okay, so you
Could we?
had a fight with someone that was in the karaoke room.
No. I'm getting there.
Okay.
I accidentally burnt someone, but I'm drunk. I didn't realize that. I was like, oh, sorry. And that's all my memory of it. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, sorry, my apologies. And I kept saying, you're right? Right, okay, all good. And it's like, no, it's fine. So it was a quick, like, little instance like that. That was it.
Yeah.
Anyway, got out to the room, and this dude's just like, he looks like fired up. And then we're all like wondering, and I'm thinking like, oh, damn. And then these dudes goes like, oh, what's wrong with him? I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, I think someone burnt his girlfriend's cigarette. I was like, oh shit, that was me. He's like, is it okay and stuff, and then these guys are like, yeah, like, but why would someone do that? Why would they do that? They kept like sort of talking it.
Yeah.
They knew it was me, so they kept like thinking
They were just instigating.
They were
shit.
instigating and trying to start.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
next
yeah.
minute, this tall ass dude grabs me by the neck, and then like with the scarf, and then suddenly they're all like around me, and I'm like, oh, this is where it ends.
This is where I become a man.
This is like, it's my time to become a man. Gonna get punched in the face. Like, I'm not gonna win. How am I gonna fucking win? And the guy's like, "Argh." But then I think what happened, they calmed him down, and then I think, who was it? There was, I can't remember, like Lukman with Carlo, our mates. Anyway, they broke it up, and then we're just like, all right, we're going, we're just leaving. And all I remember from that was just running to the station.
What a man.
And then I was like, fuck that, I ain't going out for like weeks.
Yeah. That's funny, bro.
I'm out of the club scene for a
Yeah,
while.
I think you told me about that. Eh?
Yeah.
That was a while back.
That was a long time
That was
ago.
a
I think I
while
was
back.
like 22 or 21 or some shit. 10 years. And I was like, man, that was a close call. Why are you laughing? She's so happy. Anything that relates to me almost getting completely done.
Oh, I know the feeling. That's pretty funny. That's pretty
She's
funny.
like, you almost fucking died.
Hey,
And
man.
after that, I
I
never.
was there to see it.
Oh, dude, I was shitting bricks. I'm like, oh, it was me. Oh, I'm like getting strangled. I'm like, oh, you remember what I was? I had a big head. I was a twig.
They're different.
Oh man.
Hey, I got some meat on me now.
Got some meat on you.
But yeah, that's my story again.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Still not a man because I ain't been punched in the face, but knock on wood. I don't plan on getting
I
into a
can do it
fight.
now.
I'm a friendly
I can Punch
person.
you in the face.
I'm a
now.
peacekeeper. No. Well, that sort of counts. If he always hits me, so
What?
kind of.
Man.
Yeah.
Shit. I can't think of any stories where it's been a close encounter with fights.
Yeah.
Haven't experienced it, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Something like, it's not a good thing. Obviously, I like to stir away from negativity. But when you see that shit happening, it's just like, oh man, what's going on here? What kind of shit happened?
Yeah.
Like when fights. Remember back in the day when you used to have those dance events?
Yeah.
So many instances I saw like one guy getting chased by a group of dudes holding golf clubs.
Yeah. Golf clubs.
Golf clubs. I'm like, dude,
like,
what,
so
you're trying to murder him? Like,
So
that's
they
too
were
much.
actually ready for
Yeah, I think
something.
like it was like some high school beef. I remember this one because this was in Groove when I used to perform at Groove, and I remember like outside there was a fight breaking loose, and then one dude was running to the station getting chased by golf carts. But I'm thinking like, I think all they did when they finally got him, they hit him once or like just he got a few hits, but I think it was more for the scare factor because I'm thinking like, dude, 10 dudes with golf clubs, that's death, literally. Imagine all of them are just hitting
That's
him at once.
premeditated stuff.
That's fucking.
man. It's
That's
not
like attempted murder.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I'm like, what
That's
the
crazy.
fuck?
Attempted murder.
Or murder if you killed him. Like you hit him once in the head. That's it. That's why there's the problem in this country, man. People punch to kill. Because there's no guns. There's like, might as well go with the strongest damage I can. Bam!
Damn.
In the face.
It's crazy, man. I have no input to this episode.
Damn. I'm just the watcher. I'm Dr. Dre. Dun, dun, dun,
I have no
dun.
input. All this violence in this world is such a sad place.
It's not a
man.
good
It's
topic.
crazy.
Let's wave away from that. Let's wave away from
Well,
that.
all right, so you're moving to London
To get punched in the face.
To get punched in the face, finally. You have
No,
to travel
no, not good, not good.
across the world just to get punched in the face.
Yep.
Nah, but for real, like,
Reckon there's a service like that? You can go somewhere. It's like a brothel, but you pay someone to
Punch
punch
you.
someone in the face.
I wouldn't be surprised actually.
You reckon?
I
I reckon
would
there's
not be surprised.
some weird shit like people can like
Yeah,
in
like
Taken,
some underground
you know,
type of
Taken,
thing,
that
yeah.
type of shit,
Yeah,
or Hostel the movie.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Pay
like
me,
some
I'll do it. Sorry.
Well, like, yeah, just
some crazy shit, man.
Yeah.
It's a crazy world we live in. That's what it is. Let's not end this last episode on
Well,
something
yeah,
so dark. Eh?
You put the windows up.
Yeah, is it cold or
So
hot?
what you call it? The motorcycles are just going nuts, eh?
Oh yeah.
The motorcycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll just. There you go. All right. Sweet.
Something about this car park. This,
So I like to end this.
we're not ending. We're not ending. The iconicness of this car park is like this is where all the kids like back when I was maybe in college or even high school. This was the car park where all the hectics used to park their rice mobiles.
Oh, would
And
they,
do
they
that
do
ring,
like,
and then
okay.
it hasn't changed. Like they're still here.
Show off
Like
their
a new
engines and
generation.
stuff.
Yeah, it's like straight out of Too Fast and Too Furious.
Oh, have you
Except
ever
less
seen
cars.
Fast and Furious at the actual drive-in? That's where all of them go out and
Oh,
actually
is that? And then they watch
they
it.
watch
It's
Fast
like a
and
ritual?
Furious, and then after that
It's
they
like a ritual
they
thing.
pop up their engines,
And then
they
and
have
the
their own
sound
little shows
systems
and
and all that
stuff and show off their cars. It's crazy.
I'm not hating if you're a car
I'm not hating,
enthusiast. That's
you know,
cool,
it-
but it's kind of lame.
Yeah, different strokes or different folks. It's all
Different
good, man.
likes. Like we make podcasts, so can't
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah, no, pretty funny this.
It's like the nerdiest shit. Everyone here is like in their look. Like if you can see this right now, bunch of like I reckon they're in their 20s, younger dudes in their crews, just chatting in front of their cars, and we're just inside recording a podcast. This guy's got headphones on.
Yeah, we're involving a more broader audience, you know.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have to stick to our own kind. We have our own listeners, all
Yeah.
5 of them.
Yeah. Shout
And,
outs
you know,
to
cater
our
to
5.
them. I'm happy. I just want to say, I'm happy we reached actually like 26 episodes. This will be the
This is
26th.
26?
This will be number 26.
It's a good number.
Yeah,
Would have been
so-
good to hit that big 3-0, but I guess.
Yeah, our
maybe
aim was to hit
26.
30, but we didn't really
That's right.
have that time. And then so so
Can I ask Shivy, have you been in a fight? A proper fight?
What, when I beat up rap? Nah, jokes. I don't beat him up. What kind of fight? Nah. Well, I went to
what do
college.
you mean? What kind of fight?
I went to college in high school. Represent.
What does that mean?
That
You've been in a fight
no,
or
I
not?
haven't.
Okay.
Oh,
Not
that's,
that I
that's
remember.
the end of that conversation. Alright, moving on. We don't want to end dark here. This mist is fogging up. It's like the scene in Titanic.
What about a verbal fight? Oh, that's just being.
Nah, everyone
No,
does that.
yeah. Everyone's been in a verbal fight. We're just
Well,
talking
no,
about
I'm a
actual
good
physical.
Samaritan.
That's that Connor type shit.
Alright, read out.
All right, this has
We're
been
just gonna
a
go back.
different episode.
It's very hot. It's too hot, man.
Trying to figure this
I
out.
think my ankle is really like fucking me up. I keep thinking about it. Like it fucking hurts. Ah.
It's very swollen.
Oh shit. Almost dropped the camera. My bad. It is
Okay.
swollen, eh?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
it's
bad.
it'll cool down. But
So what do you look forward to in London, Natz?
Looking forward to
Well, if you've been following this podcast, like to the guys, you know that
To the T.
what's his plans for London, and
If you've been following it.
you know,
yeah.
hopefully you do come through with some,
some
new
questions.
music,
Yep,
new
music,
experiences,
travel,
traveling,
and yeah, that's
and hopefully
about it.
you know you find yourself or a new part of yourself that you actually
Reinvention,
a reinvention. Hopefully
Reinvent.
you redevelop
redevelop.
how you
Natz
think
Players
and
is-
Add
new
on my
perspectives.
skills, new perspectives.
You're gonna have UK
I
hip-hop?
reckon if you come back with an accent, you're lame, bro.
You know what people tell me? I
You're
saw in a cat the other day.
lame.
One of my friends is like, it's very easy to pick up an accent. Apparently, all it takes is a month.
I reckon,
think-
you'll
I
have
think
an-
it is
I
lame.
reckon you'll have an American accent.
But you know what? Back on that accent topic, I think we talked about this already. Say it again. When it just depends who you hang out with.
Oh, darkness.
It depends who you like when you hang out with a certain group of friends,
Yeah,
you start talking like them,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
using their same slang. So it could be like that.
it could be
kind
like
of
that,
thing.
but
But I don't think so.
I don't think it'll.
Because I'm not going straight into the workforce either. I'm just gonna be doing my own thing for a while, you know.
Yeah, we spoke
trying not to
about
work
this
for a
before.
while.
Like, how long do you reckon is a good amount of time to actually develop an accent? I think it's like
It's all relative.
I think
man.
it
Yeah,
depends
it's
on
all
the
relative.
people.
Depends on the people.
I know what they do. It's
all relative,
If
yeah.
you're not doing anything, you're not working.
Yeah,
you're
I'm not
getting amongst
interacting.
people.
I'm not like
Yeah.
set time. I go here and have to interact with these people.
Yeah.
Let's cut all the small talk. But I have to do some sort of socializing.
You're gonna
I might go to a
have-
cafe, like
gonna
a
have to
certain cafe
communicate
that I always go
yeah.
to, kind of thing.
What about your aunt and uncle? Do they have an accent?
Yeah.
Nah, you pick it up. I
They
reckon
got
it'll have
accents,
some weird
yeah.
accent. It won't be English.
It's so
it'll
cool. It was so
be-
trippy when they were here and the kids, like my cousins, when they were speaking, I was like, "This is so cool." It's like it just seems so out of the norm.
Do they speak Tagalog?
I
And
don't
do they have
think so.
accent there?
I don't think so.
That'd be cool.
I don't think so. I'm looking forward to meeting people with an accent. People.
Meeting people.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna develop an accent.
Nah.
I think you're just gonna sound the same.
Yeah.
When you come back, probably like if you stay there about like 3-4 years, maybe, but I doubt it.
Nah.
Do you want a better quid on it? Nah. What's
Some
a
of
quid?
that-
What's a quid, Natz?
Pounds. Say with a Russian accent. Pounds.
Pounds with your fingers like that, tinting your fingers.
Pounds. That's it, man.
All right, man. Like this is like the final episode of the season.
Yep.
I just want to look back at that season that we had.
Let's do a recap.
I reckon
Yeah.
it's been a great season.
Had a great run.
Like we went through a couple of great topics.
Great trial. Great
trial.
learning experience.
Yeah, great learning experience. I think from the start to finish, we have developed and progressed as a person and
As people.
communicator.
Mm-hmm.
As a you know,
Had some great laughs, great guests come along.
yeah, we had
as
pretty
well.
much
Great
great.
people. Start a bit of a buzz now. I think like some of our friends have maybe started a podcast or done a podcast.
Yeah, I'm
Or
hoping
thinking
like
of
we get
making a
more
podcast.
podcasts. As
Let's
in,
get
like,
a community happening.
yeah, get a community happening.
That's
Hopefully
it.
we get some competition. As in, like, you know,
Friendly
it's-
competition.
Friendly
We all
competition
bring
is
each
always
other up,
great.
just like how we did in music back in the day.
Yeah, man. So hopefully we do get that, and hopefully next season it'll be a different type of experience.
Yeah. It's a good recap.
Yeah, it's a great.
Just
recap, man.
just to like, you know, bring it all back
Full
kind
circle.
of thing, full
Yeah.
circle. Obviously just want to thank everyone that actually does listen,
Yeah,
because
definitely.
the people that actually take the time to listen to these, and even if it's bits and pieces, time is obviously, like, as cliche as it sounds, it is the greatest thing you can give someone.
Yeah,
Would you
definitely.
agree? And these things aren't short. They're like 40-minute episodes. And people that do literally listen and then they hit us up. I'm not going to mention people because I might forget people that have personally hit me up. But I can speak for both of us. We actually really appreciate when people do that. It's like, dude, you actually listen. That's crazy. And when we send these out, we're not expecting people to listen to them. So it makes it even better that way. We're trying to bridge out to like just anyone out there.
Yeah.
It's not like just because you're our mate, you gotta listen to it. And I know a lot of mates that I've talked to. If you listen, they're like, nah. It's like that's totally fine because they're not going anywhere. They're online. The whole season's there. If you happen to be watching this episode, the first one, because we just put it out, there's a whole catalog out there. If you're ever bored, go back. You can see how we've progressed. It's so funny to listen to. I'm happy to take this with me while I'm overseas. If I have some downtime or feeling a bit down, I can just listen to this whole story unfold. Because a lot of the stuff we talk about is moments that happened during the time.
During that
It's
time,
a little time
and,
capsule. And that's
yeah.
why we encourage it. Like, if people actually want to do it, it's actually a great exercise. And we encourage people to
give it a shot.
give it a shot, man. It's fun, bro.
You know.
You don't have to even post it. Just do it for yourself. And
Yeah, we always encourage people just to do what they need,
do what
want
you
to do.
want to
You know.
do. Do what you like to do. Yeah.
And yeah, so
Any further words, Raf? Because I kind of did that whole thing there.
yeah, just
Keep
keep
going
listening. Make sure you watch the space kind of thing, you know, because I'm hoping to branch out a bit more. But
the video was a good thing. So
the video
we'll see how that
is a
works.
new thing, even though we've only done about 5 episodes.
Yeah, it was a good
But
thing. It's good that we did it.
It's
Because then,
good.
like,
It's the good progression, a good preview of what's to come, and hopefully we could figure out the whole time difference and
Yeah.
Skype thing. And
We're still finding our feet. We're still trying to figure out what this is. And, like, we can keep doing this, and we want to, because as long as it's still fun, which what we've always said, as long as it's fun, we'll keep doing it.
definitely, and it's
But
still fun.
It's the
I
people
still
that
enjoy
interact.
it, yeah.
Like, in reality, it's what people give back is what makes it.
And
kind of
please,
thing.
please give as much feedback as you can,
Yeah.
because it'll always be appreciated, and we'll always think
And it'll shape
of what
the
to
show.
do and what to improve on. Bless you.
Sorry.
And hopefully, yeah, we'll see you next time. Sorry for the downtime on us. It's pretty late, and then we got work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not this guy,
Yeah.
but
But my
yeah.
ankle's fucked, so.
Just want to thank everyone.
Peace, guys. I'm the rapper.
And I'm the videographer.
And I'm the wife.
She's the
She's
wife.
my replacement, aka replacement. Natz Blazem on Instagram.
Mr. F. Flores on Instagram. Together, you can see us on the Cheatcoders on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and Mixcloud. We're branching out to even
And
more.
we got a Facebook. Did you say Facebook? We got a Facebook
yeah,
page.
Facebook
Yeah.
page.
And we might get a Twitter just for kicks.
All right, and thank you for enjoying this season, first season
Yep.
of the Cheatcoders.
I was wanted to do this. Ready?